So you might be asking yourself, why is there so much chaos in my home? And here's the thing, the reason for this is because it's a lack of biblical leadership. But right here, we're going to fix this problem. Together, we can do this. My wife and I are going to share with you exactly what you need to do to stop the chaos from attacking you. It's like a terrible monster, the spirit of chaos. And it's going to stop, and it's going to stop today as you implement exactly what we are showing you right here. Now, how can I sit here and show you how to do this if I haven't done it myself? So I want to start with this. I want to show you that in my own life, in my wife's life, we have experienced a spirit of chaos here. And it's sad. But then I realized one day, it's like Yah tapped me on the shoulder, and he was like, "Wake up, son! It's time for you to lead your family in the right direction." And I was probably kind of sleepy, and I was kind of like when you wake up in the morning, you're really groggy, you don't want to wake up. You just want to sit there. You just saying, "Can I please sleep in a little longer?" And then it's like Yah is like, "No, you can't. You need to wake up. You need to lead your family the right way. Other people need to lead their family the right way." So it's through my own failure that I can show you how I got success in this area. Now, is every single day just so smooth and amazing? No, I would sit here and be lying to you if I told you every day is just so easy. But I will tell you this, it's gotten drastically easier since I changed the way that I was leading my family. And I want to share this with you so that you can do the same and that you can then experience the awesome gift and blessing that I get to experience every single day of my life from here on out. Because I'll tell you right now, when you start leading in the right direction, you will never, ever give up. Period. It will be cemented so solid in your mind that you're like, I am never going back to that old way. It's like the day that you decided that you were going to confess the Almighty, that you were going to say, like, to Him, "I'm going to follow you from now on for the rest of my life," and you received Messiah in your heart and your life was transformed. It's literally that drastic of a change in your life when you start leading the right way. So I want to ask you today, are you going to make this an important priority in your life to make leadership and the way that you lead your family an intentional act, and stop being lazy about the way that you lead your family? I can sit and talk to you about the problem all day long about how most men out there in the world are just sitting back, allowing everything to just happen, and it's like the sand is falling through their fingers while the whole time they're not leading, their family is suffering. Your family right now, if you are not doing the things in this video, your family is suffering. So I want to ask you right now, are you okay with that? Are you okay with letting your family suffer and not live the most exceptional, amazing life that they're supposed to live with your spiritual leadership and guidance? This is the Malachi Formation. I am Eliyahu. This is my wife, Beityah. We are here to help you with maximum impact in your life, in the life of your children. Listen, if that doesn't move you, dude, I don't know what will move you. If that doesn't wake you up, I don't know what can help you. All hope is lost if you don't have a heart for your wife and for your children, for your husband, for your children. Like, it's time to wake up. This is the Malachi Formation. This is a work that the Almighty is doing right now in the world. And it's time to get with the program. So let's go into it, babe. I'm going to let you say what you want to say. What did it make you feel like when I used to lead the wrong way, and then I started leading the right way with intention, with action, with purpose, and with direction for you and the kids?
Well, while you were sitting there talking, my mind goes back to years ago. Literally, I remember, honestly, I think this was shortly after we were married. And I remember sitting on the floor and you were sitting on the couch, and he was just blah. Like just his demeanor was just blah. He was depressed. He acted oppressed. And I remember sitting there looking at him like, I know there's more than this.
Believe in
Like
your
I
spouse.
remember
Believe in
staring.
your husband. Never stop praying for them.
And I remember staring up at you, and I was like, I could see the real you, like you like to put it. I knew there was more. And I knew we were just barely just scraping the tip of the iceberg of what Yah wants for his people. And so it's been a journey. It's been a long journey, and there's been a lot of frustration. I can remember so many times of being like, literally, I remember asking Yah one night, like, why can't he just be thankful? Why can't he just be thankful? You know, and this isn't just shining the spotlight on you. I have plenty of things to work for myself, but you were asking me what it was like as your wife before you woke up.
Yeah. So
before you
so she's
answered the
painting
call.
the picture, guys. Can you see it? Can you see a man who's living below his potential, and your wife just wants you to start stepping it up and to living to your potential? That's amazing. That's called to help me. See?
And you know,
now, what did that look like when it made the shift?
Well, I was literally just telling a friend of our family the other day how the change and the transformation that has taken place in your life. Like I was telling him how, you know, for a long time I felt in certain ways, in certain aspects, that I was leading you. And as a wife, you know, to be leading your husband, you feel you have this really heavy burden that you weren't meant to bear. Because there is an order that the Almighty created that is needed. And so I felt like I was pulling you in certain aspects. And then I was telling this person that it's like now I'm almost like doing everything I can to keep up with him as he continues to grow and as he continues to strive. And guys, when your wife is at that point, the respect that you will receive, how does it make you feel? I mean, I'm just like in awe of what the Almighty is doing in your life.
Dude,
and
yeah.
I'm literally like challenged. Like I'm finally, as a wife, to see that you're challenging me now, that you're inspiring me, that you're showing me, oh, babe, you better stop doing this because that's not being the best self that you need to be.
Yeah.
And so it's challenging, but it's also comforting, securing, and satisfying as the wife to for that order to be implemented.
That's right, guys. This is what the Almighty wants for your family. He wants the fire to ignite within the four walls of your home so that you can take that fire to the world.
Yes.
But you can't do it unless it's first in the walls of your house.
That's right.
But here's the cool thing. Like, I'm not making this up. I'm not faking this. This is the real me. This is how I live my life now. I wasn't like this before. But all the time, I'm turned up. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to lead. I'm ready to go all in because every day I'm going all in for the Almighty. Like every day I'm excited to do what I got to do for Him. And I realize that my mission here at home is the most important thing. Like I don't just like turn the camera on and like all of a sudden snap into it like this is who I am. Like, dude, I'd be a freaking liar. I would be a loser to just, I'm going to turn the camera on now, act like I'm a different freaking person.
What? And I think that's what the Apostle Paul was talking about. He's like, no one is, and I'm totally paraphrasing, so don't judge me for it, but he's basically saying, like, no one should be a leader if their house isn't in order. Like, get your house in order. What is the Shema all about? Hear, O Israel, Yah our God is one. You shall love him with all your heart. You shall diligently impress these words on the hearts of your children. Why? Because it's the number one most important thing to the Almighty, which is why he gave that instruction to us. Constantly be impressing these words. But if you're merely speaking them and we're not living them out, we're not daily inspiring our children to take up the cross and follow after him, then our words fall to the ground and are of no effect. We have to walk them out. We have to live them from the inside out, from our homes unto the nations for his name. That is the order the Almighty wants. And so how do you attain that order?
Right. And here's the thing. It starts with you as the head of your house, as the man of your house. Number one, you want the respect for being the man of your house. You want your wife and your children to respect you, don't you? I know you do. Because if you're a man, that is the number one thing that you want is respect. But number two, the question for you is, are you going to pay the price to get the respect that you believe that you deserve? But here's the truth, guys. Most men are not willing to pay the price. But I know, because you are here with us right now and you've made it to this part of the video, that you're not one of those men. You're not one of the people who's like, oh yeah, this is just a video about leadership and spiritual stuff, whatever. What else is on TV today? Like, dude, what a loser. Like, you're here right now because you believe that there's more inside of you, and all you just needed was somebody to believe in you and borrow a little bit of their courage. So I'm here to ask you, take a little bit of my courage, believe that you have worth and value, that the Almighty has given you a mission, and that your wife and children are worth it to you to pour into them every day. So this is just very simple stuff, but it's hard to do. The simplest things in life can be the hardest things to do. Number one, guys, do this. When you come home from work, or if you're just always home, your number one priority is to lead your family by example. Work on yourself every single day. Believe in yourself and believe that the Almighty is giving you this great commission to take it to your family first. So you're going to, number one, you're going to be excited to be around your family every day. You're going to be thankful to get to experience life with them every day. Then you're going to make them feel special. When you see that your wife might be having a tough day, you're going to go to her and you're going to be like, hey, how can I help you? I'm here for you, baby. I am just here to help you, lift you up, support you any way I can. Are the kids giving you a challenge? I'm here to step in and have a talk with the children. I'm here to lead the children. I'm literally here as the man of the house, not to just get respect from everybody and feel like I'm a king.
Oh, and if I can interject,
like, I'm here for you.
If that's the way that you expect to get respect, you'll never receive the respect you want. If you expect that you can bang your chest and say, you have to do this because I am the man, I am the husband, I'm the father. No.
Right.
Like, look at the example of our Messiah, who laid down his life daily for his bride.
Yeah, but only losers lead that way. Sorry, guys. Boom. Sorry to break your bubble. Sorry to hurt your pride. But sometimes men just need to get hit with something hard and harsh, and that's the cold reality, guys. Do you want your wife to be cold towards you, to only serve you because she has to do it? What a freaking loser. Listen, I am going to, it'll make me emotional. Like, it's crazy. I will pour into my wife and kids with all my heart, because here's the cool thing about it. Like, they're going to see my heart, and that is why they're going to respect you so much. Because they see your passion. They see how much you care about them. They see how much you love them. They see what you're willing to do for them every day. Like, they see your spiritual leadership. I used to wonder why, like, the Almighty tapped me on the shoulder and was like, I have the Malachi 4 mission for you, and I want you to take this to the world. But the more and more that I pushed into it, the more and more I realized that, okay, I get it now. Because if your mission will bring you to have this much emotion, then you can't help but push it out into the world. You can't help but share that light with the world. What I need for you to do is I need you to feel this in your own heart and push that into your family daily. Without relenting, without going backwards, and without changing back to how you used to be. It's totally awesome. I see the way my children are acting. Yeah. I love it. I see the way my wife is. I love it. I remember how it used to be when I was kind of just a deadbeat, laying around on the couch, getting a lethargic attitude towards life. And I remember thinking, man, isn't there more than this to life?
Yeah.
And now I'm on fire for the Almighty. My wife and children are on fire for the Almighty. You can have the same thing, but you have to choose to be a leader and push into that uncomfortable spirit of feeling, wow, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. Dude, it's not about knowing how. if Gideon knew how to go in and defeat the Midianites, dude, he'd have never done it. First, you just go in, all in, and then Yah will give you the plan, and then the plan works itself out because he is with you. And then you think like, well, I'm weak. No, you're not weak. You're strong, because when he's with you, you're made strong.
That's right.
Through the actions that you're doing every day, you're reinforcing your faith. Write it down. Write it down as a quote. Post it all over social media. It's through the actions that you do every day that then you're going to receive the strength because of those actions. It's your faith first. First, it's your faith, and your faith backs up your works.
That's right.
Every single thing in the Bible backs up what I'm saying right now. And I challenge you right now to put a bunch of crap in the comments that would contradict this from the Bible. You know it's the truth. If you disagree with this, it's probably because you're being a non-leader in your house right now, and you don't want to be called out for your family on a crash course to chaos. But these are the things right now that's going to fix that chaos. I'll give my wife the final word.
It's time to take authority. It's time to take authority over your own life. It's time to take authority over your own home. It's time to take authority over your job. It's time to walk in the authority that is rightfully yours, given by the right hand of the Most High. And as we step into it, we're going to see the world change, because we're in the world, but we're not of the world.